Good morning, Parkrunners. Saturday morning again. For some of you, this is probably your first Parkrun of the year, 6th of January. So Happy New Year to you. For me, I did a special day on New Year's Day, so it's my second one this year. And today I'm going up to Darlington South Park, where they're celebrating their 500th event today. So we'll set off now and catch up on the way there. This road is called Parkside, obviously the side of the park, and then you can see there's a sign there that says South Park, and then an entrance in just here. This is where the start and finishes, and it heads in this direction that the camera's facing. So behind me you can see volunteers here already, and the courses are already set up, or most of it's set up. It's about 8:10. If you want to volunteer, you can either just mention it when you're here, or you can email them or opt in on your Parkrun profile. Today I'm a report writer for the 500th. I'm also doing my vlog as well. And I offered, which they accepted, to run and barcode scan as well. And there's a cafe here as well. Go in there afterwards for a drink. Some stats about this parkrun. Today's event number 500. First event was on the 15th of December 2012, and they had 137 finishers. The highest number of finishers is 606. That was event 368. No surprise, another New Year's Day on the 1st of January 2020. They averaged 274 finishers. Last week there were 349. Expecting there may be a lot more today. The average finish time is 28:14, so it's quite a fast course. There's one slight incline on it. Female record is 17:13 and the male record 14:34. It says there are toilets beside the main bowling green, parking on Parkside, which I've covered already. I've just seen these two trees here. These are sequoia trees, these are giant redwoods. These were planted when the park was opened in Victorian times, and apparently these trees, even though these probably aren't 200 years old, they can live to 3,500 years. So some stats about Darlington South Park. Today's event 500. The first event was on the 15th of December 2012, and there were 137 finishers. Highest number of finishers, 606. That was event 368, and no surprise, it was a New Year's Day, 1st of January 2020. The average 274 finishers. Last week 349. I suppose there could be quite a lot more today with it being the 500th event. The average finish time is 28:14, quite a fast course, just one slight incline on it. The female record is 17 minutes 13 seconds and the male record is 14 minutes 34. The toilets beside the main bowling green, that's in the building just behind me on this camera. Parking I covered when I pulled up, that's on Parkside, plenty of parking and free. There's a cafe which I'll cover later. This is a course suitable for wheelchairs and buggies and dogs. And the course set is 3 laps and starts and finishes by the bowling greens, which is just in front of me. So I'm hoping to chat to Ian Barnes, who's the former co-event director and part of the initial team that set this parkrun up. He currently runs in the 85 to 89 age grade, and I had a quick look at his records for all his years here, and he's always every year had an age grade over 80%. That's amazing. 11 years of over 80%, and he's also, it's his 100th time as run director, event director today as well.
So, good morning, welcome to Darlington South Park Parkrun. Is this anybody's very first parkrun ever?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, well done.
You do have a barcode with you, don't you? Yep. Brilliant, you don't need it till the end. We are a 3-lap course. We start and finish at the black post over there, and on laps 1 and 2 we ask you to stay to the right. It's not to allow faster runners through, well, it's not to give them an advantage, it's to let people go through to avoid collisions and fights, because you wouldn't believe how people get. Do we have anybody who is planning on running this course in about 14 and a half minutes? Because if you're not doing it in 14 and a half minutes, just follow the person in front. But we start and finish 3 laps around, long past the show field. When you get up towards the bandstand, Harry will be there telling you your time, which is brilliant, unless you're like me and you're very slow now and you used to be a lot faster, and then you go, oh. And then we come along the river, which is a little bit slippy this morning, so we are asking people to take care along there, and then up the mighty Squirrel Hill 3 times. When you finish, we set up a finish funnel which will be on your left. We ask you to finish through there and only cross the line once. You'll come around the side of the bowling green and get a finish token. Then you'll take that token and your barcode to get scanned at the end, and then by some clever computer magic in about 4 hours time you'll get a text to say congratulations on Darlington South Park Parkrun, you have completed it in this amount of time. The finish token, please leave with us, but take your token home, take your barcode home. If you've got any questions, just ask away. If not, we'll be doing the run brief in about 5 minutes time. Alright, thanks everybody.
Thank you. We're just walking across here to get the photograph for the 500.
Big smiles, we'll get out of shot. Over here. 1, 2, 3! Yeah!
You got that, Ian here. He was one of the original volunteers who started Darlington Parkrun on the first event.
Whoa!
And it's also his 100th time as run director today, so he'll say a few words just before we get started.
Good morning everybody, welcome to the 500th Parkrun. Nice to see so many people turning out this morning. First of all, I'd like to pay tribute to that band of volunteers here who turn it every Saturday morning, rain or shine at 8:30 to mark out the course, make sure it's safe, fit for purpose, and off you go. Now, when we started this run about 11 years ago, we used to have a few dozen turning up in the first few races, but now we have a few hundred turning up, which is very good. How did that happen? Why did that happen? I think there are 3 main reasons for this. Simplicity, you get your barcode, You turn up just before 9 o'clock and off you go. You don't have to worry about putting a number on your vest or registering or anything else. You just off you go. The next thing I think is inclusiveness. So the parking kids for all abilities, all ages. We have people running at the age of 6, children going around in 31 minutes, absolutely incredible. Older people going around in 35 minutes and 45 minutes and so on. Ages from the age of 6 to the late 80s, and may even have a 90-year-old next year, all being well. People pushing prams, children from the age of 6 and so on. Even ladies heavily pregnant have been seen running around the course. So it's absolutely fantastic. And I think the third reason is camaraderie. You know, people come down here, they have a sense of purpose, they're going to have a good run, try and get a personal best and so on, improve on last week's performance, and then they'll go home. Well, they'll run the race, they'll come to the third lap, clamber up Squirrel Hill, pick up the token, register and so on, go home, have the coffee and croissant, whatever it is, check the computer, I've done a personal best. I've got to see what percentage they've done on an age-related basis and so on. And say, well, we'll be down next week, see if we can do a better run and get a better time and so on. And that's the way it goes. So keep on running, everybody. Enjoy the park run this morning and just keep on running. See you all next week.
Thank you.
Great to see some of you here.
It's just about 9 AM, time to run Parkrun with me.
Rob there, yeah.
I'll catch you. I'll catch up until Monday, 3 o'clock. Oh yeah. It's a heart rate, good. It's a heart rate.
Thank you.
This was the way, kid. You can kind of go, oh well, I can kind of understand. So yeah, yes. I got the camera. Hi, Peter. Oh, Peter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't see him. Didn't think I'd see you walking up there. Thank you. Thank you, trail walkers.
You're welcome.
Thank you, park walkers. Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
you very much for volunteering. 39th place today. Okay. Okay. As I tell people, after 10 years I now know which order to do them in, so it's taken me 10 years to remember. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Morning. Well done, how was that?
Cool. But actually, I'm pleased I came.
Oh yes, you always are, aren't you? It's hard work while you're running round, but once you cross that finish line and get your breath back, it's like, oh definitely, yeah. Barcode scanning here.
Yes, can I scan you first though?
By all means, I've got a that.
There we go.
No, there's no rush, you've just run 5k. There we go, yep.
Job,
And then that one. That's it, thank you. Well done.
Well done. Sorry, I'm seeing your basket.
No, it's fine, it's okay, yeah.
Come over.
Well done. How was that, Anthony?
Not too bad really. Better
you.
than last week.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad I made the 500th. With it being, I'd already booked in New Year's Day, so I thought I was going to miss it. But barcode scanning over here. Hiya.
Oh, I met you at Fort Perro.
You did, yeah. Well done.
There we go.
Yeah, you have a very low barcode like me. Excellent. Well done.
Videos, by the way.
So, sorry.
I want the videos.
All right. Cheers. Thank you very much. So you do the one.
Or not?
That one first, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, it'll scan it, any barcode, whether it's a QR code or anything. That's it. Well done. Barcode scanning over here as well. It's alright, no rush. You've just run 5k. Nice. It always makes me laugh and smile how everybody rushes when they finish to get the barcode scanned. It doesn't count if it's not recorded, does it? You're welcome.
Which one do you want first?
That one first. That's it. And that done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Morning. This one first.
Yes, that one.
Well done, Philip. How was that?
Yeah, good. Enjoyed that.
Excellent, yeah. Just a bit slippy in parts, wasn't it? But
good.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Barcode scanning here. This one first. You're welcome. Well done. Did you enjoy that?
Brilliant, thanks. Yeah, really good.
That's it.
Nice to
Oh no,
walk.
just a second. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That's it. Well done.
Thank you. Take care.
And you too. Barcode scanning here. Well done, James. How was that?
Lovely, yeah.
Excellent. Well done.
Thank you very much.
I do.
All right.
Yes, thanks to you.
Yes, fine. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Barcode scanning here. That's it. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
You're welcome. That's it. Well done.
Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome. Barcode scanning here. Barcode scanning. This one first. Yeah, yeah. That's it. And then you. Oh yeah.
What do I do with that one?
You scan it and then it just goes in there. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. You always keep yours, and the finish position token goes in there. Yeah. You've obviously got that printed because someone's taken one home at some point and it's never come back.
Yes.
Cheers. Just want you. You've not got one at all anywhere, or oh no? You can just put the token in there. Then you have to get registered next week. Well done.
Thank you.
How was that?
Hard this morning.
It was a bit slippy in parts as well, wasn't it? Yeah. Well done anyway.
That's all of the ice, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yes.
So I was just looking at my position.
Yes, I sometimes forget to do that as well.
There's a lot here today.
There are, yes. So it's 500. I came up especially for it, the 500. So just to see a friend who was here.
Oh, it's a 500.
At the 500th event, yes. Morning.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, thanks to you.
Oh, yes.
Well done, Alan. How was that?
hard work. There's too many people for my
Oh,
life.
there was, yes. I set up a bit too far back, and I sort of like, it took me a good lap before I could get into any pace. But that helps, I think, sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah, have a good day.
Hiya, you too. Well done. Oops, I'm just holding it, sorry. Yeah. That's it, well done. Good. So I'm just stood with Michelle. Hi.
Hello.
So Michelle was here at event number 1 and is here today at event 500. So what made you come to event 1? Where did you hear about Parkrun?
We were doing Sedgefield Parkrun for a few weeks
right.
before, and then we heard there was one here, so
This
we
one was
decided
starting.
to come
All right,
on the first
excellent.
one.
Yeah, and only 100 and something at the first one, and
Yes.
I think it'll be close to 600 possibly today here. So,
Yes.
oh, good. Do you come back here often, or?
We usually marshal, so
Right.
I've done over 100 marshalling.
Oh, fantastic.
And then I've done over 100 parkruns.
Excellent. Oh, that's brilliant. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
Thank
See ya.
you. Bye.
Just stood with Ian here. You were part of the original team that set this up, weren't you?
I was the one that
Yeah.
set it
So
up.
yeah. And what made you want to set this up? Had you been to another parkrun somewhere?
What
or?
happened was that we were, I was chairman of Down Harry's at the time. I was organising a monthly 5k run around the park because I wanted to give our membership some competition. And some training and so on, and try and get a bit of interest going in running in the town because the membership was at a low ebb. And then one morning when I was doing this on Sunday morning, this guy came up to me and said, "Would you like to organise a parkrun run?" I said, "Parkrun, what's all that about?" And he said, "It's a weekly run. You need to find some money, £3,000 to get it off the ground. And you find volunteers, you've got to find volunteers, and we'll get the equipment to tap the computer, stopwatch and so on the game.
Yes, that was back then. You used to have little stopwatches you had to
little
get as well,
stopwatches,
rather than the app on the phone.
Now we've moved on, of course, we're using the apps on our mobile and so on.
That's right.
It's a much better system than it was before. Technology moves on.
Oh, it
doesn't
does, absolutely, yes.
And,
And the price of setting one up moves on as well, of course.
And of course, it's the simplest thing. We don't have to enter, we don't have to pay a fee.
No.
There are no prizes, of course. So you just come along, you do your run, go home and check the time on the computer or mobile, whatever it is, and you can find out how you've acquitted yourself with distinction already.
Oh yes, well I love it for sort of, I get to see, I like touring around, I get to see so many different places, I meet so many people, it's good for fitness, for mental health, all those things as well.
Oh yes, it gives a feeling of well-being, you feel as if you achieved something.
Oh it is, and I have to say, because you were saying about PBs, that I did actually, when I said I was coming and they mentioned you, I had a quick look at your results, and like for 11 years, over 80% age grading, that is absolutely amazing. For such a long period. You're obviously a fantastic runner throughout your life. You've obviously always been a runner.
I've been a runner all my life. I don't know about you. It's fantastic.
Oh, you definitely are, yes.
Anyway.
I met someone last week who said, "Oh, I'd love to be able to get 70% age grade." And when I looked at yours, you know, the mid 80% and things for 11 years, is unbelievable.
Well. I'm slowing down now. But anyway.
It doesn't matter if we slow down because the age grade reflects that.
That's right, it
of
is.
course,
Yes, that's right. Because I did a disappointing run in about 35 minutes. And I still got about 79%, I think.
Yes, I'd have to do about 20 minutes to get 79%, I think, now. Something like that. But thank you very much for setting it up. Thank you for talking to me anyway. And hopefully it'll be recorded online for people to look at, you know, in the future. And hopefully we'll see you at the 20th or the 1000th event here. You know, you always got to be optimistic.
Know, do you?
No,
you never know, do you?
Definitely not.
I'm 89 now, and I stood speech there. I said we'll have somebody here in 90 years of it running.
Yes, which we realised you were referring to yourself. Yes, I hope we do. I hope we for many more years. Yeah. Thank you very much. Anyway.
Okay.
Thank you.
Best,
and you.
Thanks. Bye.
So just to do a quick course review, the course is not entirely flat. There is a slight little incline, but for most of it you're running, it's either flat or very slight downhill incline, and then just as you just before you complete the first lap, there's a very short little uphill section, maybe just looking across to it, 30 feet of a little steep bit, and then another 40 feet of very gentle slight uphill incline, but otherwise flat. 3 laps. This morning there was a bit of ice there, on some of the paths, but everyone seemed to take it easy on those bits. For me, my stats is my 306th park run and a new location today, my 158th location. I'm going to go off to the coffee shop now, but if you enjoy watching my videos, please give them a like or subscribe. It just means you'll get a notification about a new park run each week. It's nice to meet people that watch my videos each week. If you see me at a park run, come and say hi. I love talking to other park runners. We'll get off to the coffee shop now and get a drink in there. So the coffee shop, maybe no room in here, might be a spare seat somewhere. So I've just heard someone say that it's possible that there were actually 500 finishers today on the 500th event. I actually scanned, I think, token 549 or 550, but they think there were 50 tokens not given out, so that when the results get sorted, there could possibly be exactly 500 finishers today. That would be amazing.